Okay, I wanted to do a real quick thing, and I'll show you what I got. What's up with little Donny Dark in the White House? Well, the first card that came out is he's still in the White House, thinking he's the king, thinking he's the big emperor. So what we would see there today is he's still looking for some angle forward. Some kind of an angle to keep him in power. What's being said is that he's depending on, what's her name? Can't think, the lady lawyer to spin and weave him a thing. I like that you've got the spinning wheel here. That's spinning her web. So what is at the heart of it? Again, he's really putting all his hope in her that she can bring this forward. She's saying, she's got this big case, and they're going to be presenting it in court, and they've got all these affidavits. Well, so what's being done? Again, we got, Giuliani out here trying to spin all the nonsense he's saying, but it's going nowhere. In the end, it's going nowhere. Death, it's, no, it's not going to go anywhere. As far as all these big affidavits and things they had, they did show some of these in court the other day, and apparently they just went in and asked these people, what'd you say, what'd you do? And none of them have been corroborated at all. So they said, these are not evidence. These are not, these are hearsay. It's people that just came forward and, there's none of them that have been followed up on. There's nothing, So it's going to go nowhere. As far as her big affidavits and all this stuff that they think they've got, this big evidence of hearsay, it's not going to fly. It's not going to fly with the courts at all. So good luck with that. So I want to, as long as we're doing this, let me pull the other cards and let's see what we get. I want to ask about little Donny Dark in the White House. Daffy Duck, the Donny Dark. Does he really believe his gaslighting? Has he gaslit himself to actually believe that he won and that it was stolen? This guy has got like dementia, I swear. So he's working on things, evaluating them as we go. He's evaluating. Am I going to make it? Am I not going to make it? Okay. What's there to see? Yeah, he feels like he's being beat up. He's, taking these blows, and he's not doing well with it. What's being said? Ooh. The wheel. Now, I think in this case, with him, the wheel, I want to pull something and see. With him, this could be, backwards, thinking that purposeful. Blossom. So it looks like, yeah, he still thinks that wheel's turning and he'll find a way through it. Purposeful. I can find a way to make this grow and flower and get out of it. So that's what he's telling him. It's on my side. I'm gonna win. It looks like he does believe it. The heart of it, it's all about, again, finding a way forward to keep his money. What they're doing, okay. All about looking for his money. And last thing to be known, yeah, you guys can go out there and work together and can pull this off. So it looks like, yeah, he does think he can. But underneath of it, we've got Tower. It's no, things are falling apart even as we speak. Judgment is there. Ooh, these are all, yeah. For Trump, judgment, long arm of the law is coming in, and I think that's the new administration and things. Justice and America is coming back. So Trump is, yeah, it's going to eventually hit him. But all of the major arcana, my God, the Tower, judgment is on your head. Your evil deeds are coming, forward. That's it. And I think this has to do with the law, the administration, things, justice. Justice is going to take place. Okay? We're going to get our American values back. And when it comes to Trump, yeah, eventually the light's going to dawn that he's not going to pull this out. And karma has come to his door to slap him upside the head. So this is not going to happen. Okay? So yeah, he's still thinking he can manipulate a way out. It's all about his money, keeping his status, keeping his money. But it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Good luck with that, little Donny Dark. Your days are numbered. You're going down. I mean, tower time. Tower time. Judgment time. No more power for you. Boo-boo. So we'll watch him twisting in the wind. Like I said, from the very beginning, I said by the time it ends for him, they may be out there, him in a straitjacket, babbling and drooling on himself. I could just see him, them trying to take him out there on the 20th. He's still in there, and they're having to literally drag him out. And he's like, no, I'm president, I want, it's on a rant. It's like, really? The only other thing I could see happening is him trying to make a getaway. Although I don't know how thinks he could get away because they've got Secret Service with them 24/7. Thinking maybe he can find a plan that he can mastermind to get away. But he's like an animal in a trap gnawing at his leg at the moment. Still trying to convince himself that he can pull this off. After all, it's worked in the courts all the time before. If I don't get something I want, I just take it to the next court. all the way up to the Supreme Court. And if the Supreme Court says no, then I take it to another lower court. And he thinks he's going to be able to appeal and continue to do this stuff and drag it out where he can just stay in there indefinitely. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm sure the courts are going to rush these through like this, and he's going to exhaust everything. He thinks that, well, if all I have to do is get it to Supreme Court, and I just put all those people on, so they're going to be loyal to me, and they're going to keep me in office. Yeah, no. Not going to happen.